grew up in Dubai, a city that rose from sand to soaring skyscrapers, ever changing landmarks, and malls that constantly redefined what's possible. I left in 2000. Back then, I had no issues with gluten, dairy, tomatoes, or eggs. That's funny how that works, right? But fast forward to the US, and suddenly there's a massive craze for Dubai chocolate with price tags to match. As someone who still calls Dubai my first home, let me show you how I make it at home, gluten free, dairy free, and for a fraction of the store bought cost without losing what makes it truly special. I used an ingredient that Dubai is known for, and the Dubai chocolate sold at Costco does not have this ingredient. Let me know in the comments if you know what this is after watching this video. First, I like to start with the filling. Since I am gluten-free, instead of the kanafe pastry, which is the Middle Eastern pastry, I will use rice noodles instead. I took half a cup of rice noodles, which were made already, put some tapioca flour on it and oil to make this crunchy, and I air fried this at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. Next, I took a half a cup of raw shelled pistachios and I put this in the blender. Then I added a half a cup of dairy-free milk to this. Then I put half a cup of maple syrup. Of course, the amount of sweetness and type of sweetness used is up to you. Then I used a pinch of salt to balance the sweetness. I blended this all together. Oh, it was so noisy in the kitchen. Then I used 2 tablespoons of tahini to this. Tahini is a creamy nutty paste made from ground sesame seeds and used in many Middle Eastern cuisines. I added this with some milk. Don't forget about the rice noodles. I put the rice noodles in a bowl, smashed it a bit, and then I added it with the mixture. I didn't blend this since I wanted nice and crunchy. I just added it with the mixture, that's it. On a pan with greased parchment paper, I poured the mixture and then I put this in the freezer for 1 to 2 hours. Next, onto the outside chocolate coating. Unlike the Dubai chocolate in the stores, for my chocolate which I'm making right now, I am choosing dates as a sweetener because dates are considered the national fruit of the UAE, including Dubai. So of course, it just seems right to make dates as the sweetness for this dish. I'm going to use a quarter cup of 85% dark Colombian chocolate. Of course, you can use any chocolate pieces of your liking. Next, I added the medjool dates to the chocolate and milk. The goal here is to temper the chocolate for that glossy finish. While the chocolate cooled down, I took the filling which was in the freezer for 1 hour and I cut it into pieces like I am doing over here. I poured the cooled down chocolate in a container, then started the process of dipping the filling in the chocolate, and this was so satisfying. And I was so tempted to just dip it into the filling and eat it right away. That first bite told me everything. I got the snap of chocolate, the crunch of toasted rice noodles, the natural sweetness of dates, and the rich, creamy pistachio finish. It was layered, balanced, and indulgent without being heavy. To be honest, I ate way too many pieces than I planned to. The sweetness was just right and I never felt guilty. When I closed my eyes, the creamy pistachio took me straight back to Dubai when I would indulge on the chocolates and desserts at restaurants there. I didn't miss the kanafe pastry crunch at all. The gluten-free texture was spot on. The chocolate checked every Dubai chocolate craving box. If you're gluten-free, dairy-free, or just curious, this recipe is easy to make and incredibly satisfying. Give it a shot. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more anti-inflammatory foods. Leave a comment on what you thought about this video. Have a great day.